AWWL Original Big Time Wrestling. Rick Ragnarok is making his way to the ring, and it appears he has somebody new by his side. This week in the All World Wrestling League, your main event features Tim Horner Jr. teaming with AWWL champion Rastakhan as they take on a man looking for revenge, Harker Dirge, and a newcomer to the All World Wrestling League, 6'9", Onyx. Let's get to the opening match.
Introducing first, Cecil Cerveza. His opponent, the one and only AWWL Rick Ragnarok. He is accompanied tonight by Catherine.
When you look at me, you're going to notice a few things that set me apart from everybody else back there. You will not see another wrestler with someone like this by their side. This is Catherine.
And there you have the official introductions, and there you have Rick Ragnarok's official introduction to his new RMP's Catherine. And I guess depending on your perspective, she's a step up versus the company he used to keep here and the AWWL. The opponent this week, Cecil Cerveza. The two-man tie-up, Rick Ragnarok snatches a headlock right away. A go behind into a hammerlock. And Ragnarok showing some supreme arrogance there. Maybe he's trying to get inside the mind of Cecil Cerveza. You could see the look on Cerveza's face. He didn't care for that one bit. Two men circle each other. Ragnarok with a go behind. And again, humiliating Cecil Cerveza. Cerveza seems to be stymied by the mind tricks of Rick Ragnarok. Well, he's looking to employ some mental strategy himself by getting the fans involved. They're chanting his name, Cerveza. That's gotta bother Rick Ragnarok. Tie up again. Arm drag by Cerveza. Follows it up with another arm drag. High hip toss all the way down in a sit out. Ragnarok now looking for higher ground. The referee gets in between the two men, and Ragnarok might wish he had not woke up Cecil Cerveza this early in the match. Cerveza, house of fire now, pounding away with right hands. Oh, Ragnarok to the eyes. Ragnarok sizing his man up now. Takes another headlock. He's going to try to slow down the faster man, Cecil Cerveza here. Cerveza shoots him across. Drop down. Drop kick by Cecil Cerveza. Ragnarok is hurting early on top of the cover. Just about a 1.5 count there. Cerveza, a young, hungry wrestler, looking for his first win here in the All World Wrestling League. And if he gets it over Rick Ragnarok, I think many people would consider it an upset. Look at those nice side kicks by Cecil Cerveza. Has Ragnarok trapped in the corner, nowhere the big man can go. And he is just taking shoe leather. Snapmare. Big kick to the spine. Ragnarok is hurting. Another cover, but just a 2 count. Ragnarok may have made a tactical error by firing up this young, hungry Cecil Cerveza. Appears to be going for a suplex now. Ragnarok trying to block the maneuver. Successfully blocks the maneuver, but to no avail. Cecil Cerveza drops Rick Ragnarok straight down on his face in a gourd buster. Elbow drop to the ribs. On top of the cover one more time. Referee out of position. What a 2 count. Hard to say whether Cecil would have gotten a pin with that maneuver, but that was a well-placed gourd buster. Going for another drop kick. Ragnarok with the presence of mind to hang on to the ropes. And what a running axe handle. On top of the cover now, but the referee distracted by the wily chimes of Catherine at ringside. Not only have we seen Rick Ragnarok here with Catherine by his side, but last time we saw Ragnarok, he was aligning himself with the likes of Tim Horner Jr., AWWL champion Rastakhan, and Midwest champion Super Loverman. Rick Ragnarok right now has a version of the Cobra Clutch employed against Cecil Cerveza, but Cerveza's fighting it. The fans are rallying to the call. Left-hand shots by Cerveza. On elbow to the jaw. Oh, Ragnarok fires back. Cecil still trying to fight it. Ragnarok with a full Nelson now. Up and down, a reverse full Nelson slam by Ragnarok on top of the cover. But just a 2 count. Ragnarok now taking out some of his frustration on the forehead of Cecil Cerveza with hard right hands. Looking at Catherine for a little advice. Nope, a little bit of water. What an arrogant individual. Rick Ragnarok taking a water break in the middle of the match. Forearms to the back. Ooh, he's a big, powerful man, and those are solid forearms that he has. Vertical suplex, and Ragnarok is proud of himself. He should be proud of himself in a lot of regards. He's a finely tuned athlete, great endurance, great strength, and a former tag team champion here in the All-World Wrestling League. And he's only looking to progress up the ladder from there, looking for his first taste of singles gold. Shoots Cerveza to the corner. Ragnarok going for a clothesline. Cecil out of the way. All the way across, double knee to the back. Ragnarok hit that middle turnbuckle hard. Cerveza one more time all the way across, and again, double knees to the back. Punishing move by Cecil Cerveza has him hooked up now. Possible suplex coming in. It is belly to back suplex. Cerveza still feeling the effects of the early onslaught. A little slow to make the cover, but he gets there all the same. And a very near count there, but still a 2 count. Very hard to secure a 3 count against an athlete the caliber of Rick Ragnarok. But Cerveza has a lot of moves in his arsenal. Reversal by Ragnarok. Boot to the midsection. And now he's just going for a good old-fashioned blatant chokehold. Referee giving him the count. He has 5 to break or he'll be disqualified. He breaks in time. Oh, a kick to the back by Ragnarok. Cerveza taking a taste of his own medicine now. Stomp after stomp by the big, powerful Rick Ragnarok. Wait a minute now, Cerveza with another offensive flurry. A chop to the chest of Rick Ragnarok. Cerveza coming back strong. Chops him all the way across to the corner. Grabs him by the head. Drags him to the other side of the ring. Puts him right where he wants him. And he's going to mount that turnbuckle. Here comes a little payback. Some punches to the head by Cecil Cerveza. 5. Ooh! Powerbomb out of the corner. This could be the match. No, a 2 count. Cerveza showing a lot of guts this week in the All-World Wrestling League because he has taken some very punishing maneuvers, and right there is just a boot to the face. Ragnarok getting very frustrated. He's given some really fine power moves to Cerveza, and he can't seem to get the job done yet. Now he's just going to brutalize him in that corner. Ooh. Cerveza might be just about on Dream Street. Clothesline in the corner. Everything Rick Ragnarok does, he does with such force and authority. And now he's going to take the air supply away from the Dominican Republic native Cecil Cerveza. Again, Ragnarok breaks before the 5 count. But if he hits the referee like that again, he might be in more trouble getting disqualified and possibly fined. Uh-oh. That chop woke Cerveza up again. We might be seeing a second win. Cerveza is getting angry. You can see it written all across his face. He is taking those chops. He says, is that all you got? Here's what I've got. Forearm, chop, chop, chop. Cerveza back on top, much to the delight of the crowd. Shoots him across, but Ragnarok throws that right arm up. Cerveza Doesn't feel the effect, comes back with a super kick. You talk about heart and determination, what a flurry. Both men are down now, but Cerveza took that clothesline that would take the head off of most men, but Cerveza just absorbed the blow and came back with a super kick. But it took every last ounce of energy he had. Now he's fighting back, trying to get up off that mat. Feeling the energy, feeling the beat, pulsing through his veins, the crowd helping him. Catherine on the outside imploring the fans to be quiet, but they're not going to do that. They want to see Cerveza come up like that. Block and a punch. Shoots him off the ropes. Clothesline. An elbow to the jaw. Cerveza has him rocking and reeling. He's going to roll the dice and see what he comes up with. Oh, swing and a miss. Has him up, swings him around, drops him down on top. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Cerveza now cheerleading, but he needs to get on top. He might have run out of ideas. Ragnarok gets the advantage. Cerveza, though, up and over. He's going for possibly a reverse DDT here. No, Ragnarok fighting it. Has him in position. What is this here? Oh! Tombstone piledriver by Rick Ragnarok. Could have broken the neck. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Rick Ragnarok is your winner. He had to fight for that victory. But nonetheless, the Tombstone Piledriver and Rick Ragnarok with Catherine, your winner. It wasn't all that long ago that we in the All-World Wrestling League were asking the question, who is that masked man? After seeing this man in black interfere on multiple occasions against Harker Dirge and now Whipdog Johnson. A chair shot to the head would cause severe damage to Whipdog Johnson, and the masked man would be revealed as Tim Horner Jr.
You know, there ain't nobody in the AWWL Rastakhan hasn't beat. That's why I got this gold on my shoulder and nobody else does. I beat Whipdog Johnson, Harker Dirge, Tim Horner Jr. time and again. And that's why Tim Horner Jr. figured if he can't beat Rastakhan, he might as well join him. And eventually everybody will realize that they can't touch, they can't hold a candle to where I stand, and they will join the Rasta Revolution.
Malcolm Monroe against the United States Heavyweight Champion, Mark Lewin. We await the start of the bout. There's the bell. It's underway. Mark Lewin, the United States Heavyweight Champion, looking to be in fantastic shape. He is the master of the sleeper hold. Mark Lewin, who has the most terrific, most astounding sleeper hold in pro wrestling. Mark Lewin with a headlock on Malcolm Monroe. Mark Lewin's sleeper hold has been clocked at about 3 seconds. How about that, pal? 3 seconds. It is quick. A terrific sleeper hold. When applied, takes 3 seconds. Malcolm Monroe lays those heavy laces of the boots into the chest of the United States Heavyweight Champion and then backs up. Mark Lewin now very unhappy with the situation. Into the referee hold. Onto the ropes goes Mark Lewin. Forearm smash by Malcolm Monroe. Not once but twice. And again, he lays it on the United States Heavyweight Champion. Fist to the midsection. Forearm smash. Malcolm Monroe opening up here. Laying those boots into Mark Lewin and knee to the midsection. Forearm smash. Monroe in a vicious mood is going after the United States Heavyweight Championship here. Choke hold by Malcolm Monroe. Mark Lewin reverses that situation. Oh! Lays a fist on Monroe that dicked him. Really laid him out. Mark Lewin with a fist. Oh, he's got the sleeper hold on him. Mark Lewin did not waste any time, baby. Right into the sleeper hole. Mark Lewin of the sleeper hole. Malcolm Monroe has had it. Malcolm Monroe has had it. It's all over, but the shouting. The referee double checking, but that sleeper hold is lethal. We'll have the announcement from our ring announcer, and the official announcement, that is, in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match with the sleeper hold, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Mark Lewin.
Mark Lewin, Malcolm Monroe got very aggressive with you. Oh, it was a vicious attack that he put on you. He was going after that belt. He saw that gold flashing.
Well, it's the goal that goes with it, you know. Being the United States heavyweight champion, each night it's like fighting the top gun of any territory or any country, I should say, in the world. You know, I wrestled Andre the Giant not so long ago in Orlando, Florida, in front of a packed house, and believe me, when I looked across the ring, I knew I had an outstanding opponent in Andre the Giant, and I was successful enough to keep a hold of the belt. There's been other fellas, you know, throughout the world that campaigning against it. Spiros Arion, King Curtis, and of course, the most vicious of them all, the one that's really hot on my neck, and that's Don Kent and the Sheik.
Oh, the Sheik's very unhappy that you have that belt, I can tell you.
When I say Don Kent, I think of many, many things. I think of a guy that has an acute temper, a guy that gives no quarter, but then I look at an animal, a guy that can chew and gnaw on you and really cause you some kind of agony, you know, get right down on it.
Mark, we're running out of time, but I want to wish you luck. Your fans are behind you, your people's
Well, that's
army.
what I really want to talk about, is the people that have stood by me. God bless you all. And Sheik, King Curtis, bring them on, because I thrive on competition.
Mark.
Tim Horner Jr. Thought we was better than that, dog. But you know what? It don't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter, dog. Cause see, all I want to know was why, Tim. Why would you do that, dog? You hit me with like 10 chairs, bro. 10 chairs. I passed out, bro. I passed out. You had my girlfriend's son crying because of what you did to me. It's cool though, bro. It's cool. Even though I was there when you want to say, get married to your wife, I was there. I'll be your boy from day one, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. I'm not going to cry about it. Because see, right now, it's not about the squadron versus the posse. It's not about what's my name versus put your double ones up. It's about me punching you in your face, dog. And I swear that's what I'm going to do. Because see, no, because you my vanilla brother from a different mother, I can't beat you with 20 chairs like you did me. I'm not going to beat you upside the head with weapons. But I'm going to beat you with my fist, dog. I'll tell you that. I'm going to beat you with my fist. See, me and Tim got an issue now, bro. It ain't about the world title. It ain't about none of that. It's about Tim want to be a grown man. You're going to learn to be a grown man. So you want to know, you want to make a name for yourself, Tim. That's cool. That's cool. I got you. And like I said, when I'm blowing your mouth out, that very last time before I knock your face off, I ain't gonna ask you what's my name. I'm gonna say Tim why. And you better give me the answer I wanna hear. Cause if you don't, bah!
It's main event time here in the All-World Wrestling League Original Big Time Wrestling. And these four men who have made a lot of noise in a short amount of time, they have been referring to themselves as the Brotherhood of the Untouchables. I'm talking about right there. Rick Ragnarok, who we saw with a victory earlier, the Midwest Heavyweight Champion, Super Lover Man, and the two competitors in this match, the AWWL Champion, the heavy hitter here in the Original Big Time Wrestling, Rastakhan, as he teams with the original turncoat, Tim Horner Jr. They're full of fire and swagger right now, but just wait till they stand across the ring from the two men waiting in the wings, Harker Dirge and the partner he chose for himself, 6'9" giant Onyx. Originally scheduled to be Whipdog Johnson in this match, however, after the chair shots you saw Tim Horner deliver earlier in the update, Whipdog Johnson was not medically cleared to compete in this tag team match. And here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Ladies and gentlemen, Harker Dirge and his tag team partner, Cecil 6'9" Onyx. Their opponents, the AWWL World Heavyweight Champion, Rastakhan, and his tag team partner from Toledo, Ohio, Mr. Backstabber himself, Tim Horner Jr. They're accompanied by the two untouchables, Ragnarok and Lewin. A one-fall, 60-minute time limit.
All right, thank you, Ed, and we are in for one crazy main event here. Of course, our ring announcer, Ed, couldn't resist a little bit of editorializing there when he referred to Tim Horner Jr. as Mr. Backstabber, but a lot of us were mighty disappointed in that young man right there throwing his double ones up, the arrogant Tim Horner Jr. Oh, goes for a punch, Harker Dirge blocks. Punch to the jaw, left hands to the jaw, and he is firing away quick. And Tim Horner Jr. shoots him across, bam! Clothesline, Horner goes down, and he doesn't want any of Harker Dirge. A man on a mission, a man looking for some revenge. Harker Dirge had that man Rastakhan right where he wanted him not so long ago, and the championship was well within his grasp when Horner Jr. came out and stopped things short. And then after the last time we saw Horner Jr. take Whipdog out of the picture, you've got one man with a grudge and one mystery man right here in Onyx, 6'9". Oh, like a brick wall, the champion, a true powerhouse Rastakhan, hits the ropes and runs into a brick wall in the form of Onyx. Unbelievable, Rastakhan leveled with a clothesline. And he's rethinking his strategy right away, trying to go nose to nose with this big man. We don't know anything about Onyx. No idea where Harker Dirge found this man. All we know is that Harker Dirge was informed that Whipdog Johnson was not medically cleared to compete, and he said, I will find myself a tag team partner, and boy, it appears he found himself one mighty, mighty man in Onyx. Rastakhan, though, a man with a lot of pride in his physique, a lot of pride in his powerful accomplishments inside the gymnasium, is going to try to test the strength of Onyx and prove his superiority. Rastakhan down to his knees. Man, Onyx is a powerful giant, but Rastakhan not swayed. Rastakhan, a fighting champion, coming back, working his way up. You can see the muscles flex in stress. He has the determination and heart of a champion. He might do some unscrupulous things in that ring, but this is a champion. Rastakhan up, Rastakhan under, T-bone suplex by the champion. And that right there is why he holds the gold. Now, Horner and illegally have both been stomping. Dirge in the ring, and this thing came unfolded quick. The referee has absolutely no idea what to do. Dirge and Rastakhan firing away in the corner. Tim Horner Jr. backed all the way up and out. He's showing his cowardice. Dirge and Rastakhan going at it. Head to the turnbuckle. Harker Dirge has the champion where he wants him. And here's a little bit of teamwork. A slingshot. And down goes the champ. Two men standing tall, and so far, they have physically proven their point against the champion Rastakhan and the turncoat, Mr. Backstabber, Tim Horner Jr. Onyx sends Rastakhan across and turns him nearly inside out on top of the cover. Only a 2 count. Tim Horner Jr. in, but he didn't have to. He got his shot in when Onyx wasn't looking. Boot right to the ear, and Onyx is stumbled. His equilibrium might be off. Onyx back on top now, bringing Rastakhan across the ring and into his own corner. Tags the man from the House of Abel, Harker Dirge, who mounts the turnbuckle, and he's grinding away at the eyes. He's going to take the vision away from the champion. Fires away at Rastakhan. Dirge now displaying that tape thumb for all the world to see, and we saw where that went, right to the throat of the champion. Harker Dirge has his man right where he wants him. He's taunting the man, but Rastakhan able to get up and fire away at the jaw of Harker Dirge with a forearm. Punch right to the face. Rastakhan now on top. The momentum with these fine athletes can turn back and forth so quick. Horner Jr. tagged in. Bang! Dirge brings him right down, and he sees who's in the ring with him now, and he wants a piece of the meat. He wants to rip the flesh off the bones of Tim Horner Jr. Ooh! Rakes away at the face. Takes him back down to the mat. Oh! Both feet to the eyes. And Dirge, a vicious man going. He's going to try to take the eyeball out of the skull of Tim Horner Jr. Oh, Rastakhan not paying attention, and he paid for that. You do not take your eyes off the ring when a dangerous man like Harker Dirge is standing right there next to you. Shoots the man across, elbow in the corner. Harker Dirge off the opposite side, flying knee by Harker Dirge. Tim Horner Jr. down from that effective offensive flurry by Harker Dirge. Hits the ropes, Horner out of the way, Dirge down hard. Ooh! Boot to the head. Another. Horner Jr. so light, and he is taking the opportunity. Next snap. Horner now taunting Onyx, challenging him to come in the ring, but Dirge on the wrong side of town. Rastakhan taking full advantage. You got a 3-on-1 on the outside. Onyx is going to break that up. Horner drops all of his weight across the neck of Harker Dirge, kicks him back to the corner. And right now, Harker Dirge is not in the territory he wants to be. Rastakhan, though, on the outside. Dirge firing back. Rastakhan taunting the fans. He's not in position. Now he sees the advantage and takes it. And the referee has nothing he can do but apply the count. Onyx trying to stay on the outside, trying to stay in his corner because he knows if he takes the attention of the referee away, it's going to be a 3-on-1 to the disadvantage of Dirge. Dirge shot across. Horner fires away, brings him down with a bulldog. But now it's Horner Jr. in the wrong side of town. Onyx breaks that up. Here comes the champion, throwing the heavy lumber to the back of Harker Dirge. Vertical suplex, the ring shook with that one. Here comes Rastakhan, second turnbuckle. Launches himself to the jaw of Harker Dirge with a perfect flying elbow. 1, 2, and a kick out. Rastakhan can go high or low, a power man and an aerialist in that ring. And there's the power. Oh my gosh. What a suplex. That could have knocked Harker Dirge spark out. Rastakhan now going all the way to the high rent district, and Harker Dirge in trouble, but out of the way. Rastakhan going for another elbow drop. Referee checking on both men down. Harker Dirge closer to the corner than Rastakhan is. He knows where he is now. He makes the tag, the big 6'9" giant, Onyx, who comes in and pounds away, stomps away at the champion. Horner in, but to no avail. Onyx brings his man down. Here we go, Onyx. He's a wrecking crew. Shoots Rastakhan all the way across. Ooh, like a runaway train. This big man hits with a big punch. Onyx feeling good about what he's done in the middle of the ring now. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, coming in, giving Harker Dirge the respite that he needs. And now Dirge gnawing away at the flesh of the champion. Horner in the ring, but Horner's in a bad way right now. Dirge waiting. Onyx shoots him across. There it is, the dirt nap sleeper hold. This is the setup Harker Dirge looks for in his matches. Turns the man in, and this is the coup de grace, the thumb spike by Harker Dirge. And he says 1, 2, 3. It's wait a minute, Super Lover Man dragging Harker Dirge out of the ring, pounding away. Now Ragnarok making it a 2-on-1. Ragnarok and Lover against Dirge. Rastakhan now getting his licks in, and it's all 3, all 4 on Onyx. Getting him in the ring now. Referee having no other choice but to ring the bell, and it is a numbers game once again here in the AWWL, this Brotherhood of the Untouchables. Things have gotten insane in a hurry. 4 on 2. Oh! Fireball! Fireball by Harker Dirge! We have a fire-throwing maniac here in the All World Wrestling League!